Well, it's amazing how the word of mouth can wreak havoc on years of work that one has done. Well, Embattled Los Angeles Clippers owner Donald Sterling has apologized for the racist remarks that got him banned from the NBA. But why did it take him so long? Well, Sterling claims Magic Johnson told him to stay quiet. In an exclusive interview with international media CNN, Sterling spoke publicly for the first time since a controversial audio recording of him sparked a firestorm and put his ownership of the Clippers in jeopardy. He repeatedly apologized and denied accusations that he is racist, claiming he'd been baited into making what he called terrible remarks. But while he defended himself for much of the interview, he went on the offensive when Johnson's name came up. Now, 80-year-old Sterling slammed the former Los Angeles Lakers player's character and his battle with HIV, saying Johnson hasn't done anything to help others. Now, Johnson has been a central figure in the controversy since the recording of Sterling speaking with friend V. Stiviano surfaced last month. In the recording, which drew widespread condemnation from fans, players, and the league, Sterling chastises Stiviano for posting pictures online of her posing with African Americans, including Johnson. He also told her not to bring Johnson to Clippers games. As criticism over the recording spread, Johnson was among the first to say that Sterling should be forced to sell the team. Now, Sterling faces a lifetime ban from the National Basketball Association, a $2.5 million fine for the remarks, and possibility that fellow NBA owners could force him to sell the team he's owned for more than 30 years. It claims Johnson is angling for control of the Clippers. As much as I would like not to sound a little bit cynical on this matter. Well, I have with me our sports correspondent, Cecilia Morogwe. She's coming to speak more on this matter.
Yeah, why he apologized, he actually said something about Magic Johnson again, that the man is not really respectable, so he's not a role model to kids.
Okay. All right, the recent one now is that NBA is trying to wade in on this matter, saying, apologizing to Magic, that Magic stay out of the case. We're sorry he said this. But tell me first, Mr. Clipper's apology, does it make any difference right now?
No, it doesn't, because it doesn't make any difference. Because if you, why he was apologizing, that it was actually baited to make such statement, that it was provoked to make the statement. He actually take another swipe at Magic Johnson, saying he is not a role model to kids, that what has he done for minority. Remember, Magic Johnson is he's about 54 years old now, and of course he won 5 titles with LA Lakers far back in the 80s. And for Donald Sterling, he said a man of his magnitude, he should have been able to do so many things for the black people. Now, actually attacking the personalities of Magic Johnson simply means he's really not so sorry, because he actually started, the statement started when the girlfriend, had a picture on her Instagram of Magic Johnson. That's where it started from. So everyone felt the first person he should have apologized to would have been Magic Johnson. So NBA came up, the chairman, commissioner for NBA, Silver Adams, actually came up to apologize to Magic Johnson. So for him to come out this morning and apologize to Magic Johnson for the statement Donald Sterling made simply means he will not be forgiven.
Now let's take like 2 steps backward a bit and see how this all transpired. It was a private conversation that somehow happened to get into public space.
As he is almost 81 years old, for crying out loud. You've owned a club for more than 30 years. I mean, you should actually guard against what you say. And if you check his recent past, there's so many people. Like, he actually saw a picture of a black woman on the screen. That was, he actually, he made some racist remarks against the husband of that particular woman. She also is going to court concerning what he did some years back. So he's got the records. So whatever, when you're having a conversation like that, or rather, there are things you shouldn't say. So it's not the first time. There was actually a time they said he owned an apartment in New York where, he actually did not allow the black people, to rent the apartment. Really? So this is not the first time. So I think his phone was tapped. People were actually looking for a way to nail him, to force him to sell LA Clippers. So I think for him, for me, Donald Sterling will definitely, he will be booted out.
And this is coming at a season where there's zero tolerance for racism in the sports world. We'll keep an eye on the story and see whether indeed he will get his Clippers back or
He can get it back. NBA has already ruled that he's banned for life.
Oh,
and of course, they will definitely force him to sell. And even the wife that is saying because she's got 50% stake on the club, she said she shouldn't be punished for what the husband did. But the NBA rules is that once one of the owner, is forced to sell, all others definitely is terminated. I just hope and pray that for Clippers, who are actually doing so well in the NBA playoffs now, they're actually tied on 2-2 with Oklahoma City Thunder. This shouldn't overshadow their success this season.
So it's a possibility of saying bye-bye to Clippers?
Definitely. No, to Donald Sterling.
Well, thanks a lot, Cecilia Morogui, for speaking to us on this matter. And thanks a lot also, everyone, for watching The World today. We will say bye-bye right now. Thanks a lot for watching. I am Adesha Adjo. Sports News is